Darby Valenti remembered feeling incredibly nervous when making the decision to travel to Dubai, having never been outside the country before. But that didn't stop her from accepting an invitation from STEM Revolution back in July, and again in January of this year. Her role, along with 7 other educators from across the world, was to train teacher leaders who would then bring back what they learned to their own schools.
A lot of people just look at it as an acronym, that it's science, technology, engineering, and math. But really, it's more than just integrating all those subjects together. It's trying to get kids to solve real-world problems using 21st century skills and using those 4 subject areas and more as an avenue to do that.
Her most recent trip would take her to Abu Dhabi to share her knowledge as well as foster her own. But despite being on the other side of the world, Valenti wasn't content to rest on her laurels.
Anytime I saw something that I thought the kids might be interested in, anytime I saw something that would be a good learning opportunity for them, I just recorded a real quick video.
From camels in the back of a truck to supermarkets with barrels full of spices and varieties of honey for sale, anything that piqued Valenti's interest was recorded and documented. And luckily, her videos and communication efforts seemed to have an effect. According to Valenti, she was bombarded with questions from her students upon returning, and they seemed to take a lot away from her experience.
I think it's cool to see their differences between how we do stuff and how they do stuff.
Whenever you actually do go out of the country, it seems like everybody else is so nice.
A lot of Americans, they have stereotypes, and the way she said it, none of it's true, and they're all really friendly people.
Valenti's efforts to include the children in on her trip in any way that she could certainly were appreciated by the students, who admired her attempts to continue teaching from over 7,500 miles away.
Well, over there's not a lot of areas that have Wi-Fi or signals, and she would try her best to find a place where she could reach out to us and still educate us. So that's really cool that she could do that for us.
Daniel Cobb, News Press Now.